Third quarter, Killarney Vale vs City Novas. Off we go. Killarney Vale kicking back the car park end now. And Nova seem to win possessions quite early. And the umpire blows a whistle. It's holding, free kick to the Novas. It is a free kick to Taylor Smith. And she goes out to Ashley Page on the other team, who takes a mark in style and goes to Jasmine Strange, who was all by herself until it was spoiled by Audrey Gillingham, who's an absolute gun player for the Newcastle City club. And Rouston got it out early, and Rouston is tackled. She's not tackled, but she's held still from Dixie Butler. And a good kick there from Audrey Gillingham. And a good mark again there from Simone Wood. I think they've put Wood in the backs now. Either that or I think she was in the backs the whole time. Yeah, I think she was in the backs the whole time. Umpire blows the whistle, and I think might be a trip. Oh no, it's not a trip. It's a free kick to Erin White of the away side.
Touches Chuck too.
White goes out to a pack of players. No mark taken. And a good kick from number 7, Taylor Smith. And another good kick from the back line from Belle Jenkins. Strange kicks it short. Butler takes the football, handballs to Wood. Wood kicks out to Dixie Butler. No mark taken by Dixie Butler. And she'll have to quickly dispose of it sometime soon, yep. And she had Kilpatrick hot on her trail. It's a free kick to Butler. The coaching staff and bench telling the players to lead, including Georgia Butler and Rindy Moroney, who's in the forward line as well. Butler goes to pick up the football, and Georgia Butler almost gets away, and she does. She handles it to Moroney, and Butler a bit quick there. And a good tackle. It's a throw in. Oh no, it's a free kick to Toka. And a nice straight kick from Toka. Yeah, too easy for Ashley Page. Moroney goes for goal. And goal from Rindy Moroney. Could even hear one of the Bombers coaches, Mo Scoobert, saying, "Silver, no." So then Ashley Page wouldn't be a bit greedy, and lucky she obeyed his order and handballed it to Moroney, and I thought Moroney's kick was going to be touched. But luckily it wasn't. Might look a bit dark, but it's not. It's actually usual weather here in Killarney Vale. Just usual sunny day, good day for footy. And Sims is running hard. She wants another goal up on the board. So that's 41-6. A good lead from the home side over the away side. A nice throw there from Lorinda Moroney. That's her real name. And the Novas win it out and get it out. They win and get it out with style. A good kick from Taylor Smith. And who's that? Is that Erin White? I think she might win it again. She's going in hard against Belle Jenkins. And it will be another throw in. And Toka and handling the right, tap it right back out. And it's another throw-in, this time from one of the Newcastle City trainers, I believe it might be. And Novas get the ball, and Taylor Smith gets away with it almost. The ball is right on the edge of going out again. And it's kicked along to the side also. And a good kick there from Samantha Thompson. Someone I haven't seen so far this game at all. But Killarney Vale have played very well the second quarter. They restricted the Novas to no points at all. They only let them kick one goal, and that was in the first quarter. They've kept them like this so far. And hopefully for them, they can keep it like this for the game. So it's Kate Hanley with the free kick. And she goes out to a pack of players. That wasn't really the best option. And a good kick from Erin White. Could be a goal. And that's a goal. Another goal to the visitors from Erin White. So 2 goals, 0 behinds, 12 points. Killarney Vale is still ahead by quite a bit though, 41-12. But maybe if they keep playing hard enough, they can keep the Novas scoreless for the rest of the game. But it all depends on how they play. So no possessions, no mark. And Ashley Page handballs to Georgia Butler. Butler has a bounce and a good kick from Georgia Butler. They'll need to get there, and Lamb dribbles it along the ground. A big bump against Dixie Butler. Georgia Butler can't get it out and is holding. And so it will be a ball up, as Georgia Butler didn't have any chance of getting the ball out at any cost. So it's a win in the ruck contest from the Novas. So it's another ruck contest between Kate Hanley and Tennille Toker. And a good kick there from Kilpatrick. He's played absolutely awesome in the defence. Good handball work from the Bombers. Good kick from Kelleher, no mark do, and it will go out on the full. Maybe not. Dixie Butler gets there in time. Can she get away with it? Snaps her ankles. Butler will need to quickly get rid of it sometime sooner or later. And a good kick. And a good mark there from Sarah Bennett. Could this be another mark? Yep. Another mark from the amazing Jasmine Strange from the juniors. Who'll be looking to play seniors next year. And Donato will get away with it again. Has a bounce and drops it the second time. Handballs back to Chiara Lamb and gets it out to Bethany Wood. Some good hands there from Wood. And Wood goes out to the wrong player once again, to Simone Wood. Wood pops it high. Belle Jenkins taps it. And ran into Wood right there when I reckon she could have possibly put on a hip and shoulder. And a good tackle from Belle Jenkins. Courtney Barnett kicks it out. Popped it to the left. And there's a bunny kick as well. Something I haven't seen her do before in training and in games. So a good mark there from Shana Dorney, aka Shaz. Shaz will need to make another option if the Bombers want a goal. And no mark do. And a good tackle from Jocelyn Kelleher. And due to the way that the home side have been training recently, they've been winning a lot of games. A lot of things have been going their way despite the women's round loss against arch rivals Wyong Lakes Magpies. And a good tackle from Jasmine Strange, and Ashley Page was almost able to get rid of it, and she was tackled by Donato. And the umpire pays a free kick to Kate Donato. She goes out to Kate Hanley, who was all by herself. And Hanley goes out to another teammate. I can't see who it is. Unfortunately, I couldn't see who that was. But clearly it was one of her teammates. A good handball from Ashley Page, a good kick from Wood. McDonald Stewart almost, and gets her back, brings her to the ground. Wood comes over, so does Butler. Wood gets it back and takes it to the 50, and it comes out of the 50 again. And as Lamb dribbles it out, thought she was going to take the mark there. She almost did, but just maybe not that time. And a good tackle from Toka. Oh my lord, should have seen her tackles against Wyong Lakes. Could hear the thud because of how hard she tackled them. And Toka pops it over the head to Butler, to Sims, and couldn't get it out there. I think that falconed Bethany Wood right in the face. But she's a good player who's made of steel. I'm sure she wouldn't care that much. Kelleher gives another don't argue and pops it short. Ooh, that was a bit... I'm sure that would hurt a lot. Looked like she got one in the mouth there from Butler, but I'm sure she's alright. Almost looked like a kick. But even so, I'm sure Dixie Butler didn't mean to deliberately do that. And a good tackle from Strange. And Dorney was lucky to get it out under a bit of pressure. And Donato is forced away from the football by Page. Hanley handballs it to the wrong player. And Page was pretty lucky to get it out, but it was to no man's land rather than who she was intending it to. And the umpire blows the whistle. He will take the football and toss it up for a ruck contest. So it's Hanley and Hannah Page in it. I think Toka's just having a bit of a break from the ruck, or she might be on the bench. Do you think this time it might be a free kick? Yeah, it's a free kick to the Novas. Fortunately, I can't see who it is, but it's still a free kick to the Novas. I think it might be Erin White. Winner Jasmine Strange, but lucky she was smart enough to get it out quickly before she would have been gone. And the umpire points directions into where to go for the ruck contest, which I'm sure all the players know where to go. And a good tackle from Killarney Vale. So I think it might be a free kick. Yep, it's a free kick to Audrey Gillingham, who was in the Newcastle City team last year that took the premiership undefeated with a massive percentage of over 1,000. And Taylor Smith gets it out of the field past the Batter Bay Bowling Club sign, right over it actually. And so here comes, who was that? I think that might have been Carmen Lennon that kicked it. So it was a good kick there from Lennon. And another mark from Hanley. Hanley's played awesome this game. Who's Hanley gonna go to? Ooh, I think one of her teammates might be able to score here. Page taps it back to Barnett. Barnett. And Barnett boots it out. Does a beautiful job at it. Maggie Healy pops it along the ground. Paige almost gets away. And I reckon she's a bit winded there. The way she was tackled, kind of like a rugby tackle. And I reckon Hannah Page will be okay. She's just a bit winded. Yep, she's okay. She just needed to have a few seconds to get her breath back. Donato pops it short. And Page gets away with it. Dodged 3 players. And Dixie Butler almost takes the mark. Butler providing a bit of assistance. Georgia Butler, that is. No relation between them two. Gets it to Hannah Page. Hannah Page pops it out to no man's land. Butler running on hard. And a good tackle there against Anna Ralston. And it's high contact, a free kick to Dixie Butler. With Blanca Rizzo Ramirez on the mark. And Maggie Healy stopped it with her feet. Rizzo Ramirez almost was able to get it out. But it's Donato that gets the job done. And a good mark by Kelleher, sorry, Jocelyn Kelleher. A good kick. And a pretty lucky mark there under quite a bit of pressure. Lamb goes out to Smith. Football will go out on the fall. So a ruck contest. Toka is back in the ruck against Kate Hanley, and she was solo that time. She was all by herself. Tori McDonald-Stewart will need assistance if she'll try to get the football and not get tackled from Wood. And Page kicks it nice and high, and it will almost be taken. And, oh, absolutely falconed there. I think that might be Tanika Eslick. Yeah, it's Tanika Eslick. Copped it right in the face. Got absolutely falconed. So Ashley Page kicks it and goes out to Georgia Butler. Georgia Butler takes the good mark. Butler, don't know if she might have the distance. She's got good distance and good accuracy. Definitely good marking skills, as she is a former netballer. And I think Eslick might have to go off. Not from the blood rule, but because of how bad she was falconed, and it hits the post. Don't know if that will be a behind. I don't think so. No, it's not a behind. It's a throw in. And Butler didn't have the football, so it's a free kick to Georgia Butler with 1 minute 25 seconds left. A free kick against the Novas for holding the player. Butler, I reckon, should have an easy shot for goal. She need to take her time well. And I reckon she could have this, maybe not, and it goes a bit too far to the right. That'll be a behind. So 6 goals, 6, 42 to 2 goals, no behinds, 12. So it's a 5-goal lead over the Novas, but still a pretty moderate lead. 40 seconds left to stop the Novas from scoring and maybe get another goal if they're lucky enough. A good mark taken by Madeline Porter. Less than 30 seconds. And Wood will take that one. A good kick from Wood. Who's there? Stelmaker goes to tackle Tennille Toka and manages to get it out. She was being held under a lot of pressure. held physically and under pressure too. The siren will go, and it's third quarter time. Killarney Vale 6 goals 6-42. Newcastle City Novas 2 goals 12. Now for the results of last week's BDO Women's Representative Challenge, the first game was won by Newcastle over Central Coast 3-6-24 to 1 goal 6-12. The second game, the Coasties were leading for most of the half until Hunter came back to win by 4 points, 3-5-23 to 3-1-19. And game number 3 saw Newcastle take the inaugural trophy by winning 4-8-32 over Hunter, who scored 1-2-8. A bit unfortunate for Central Coast to not get a win that day, but still a big well done to all girls that participated in all 3 games that day. Stay tuned for the final quarter.